Hey gang, I'm super stoked to bring you today's update. I've been waiting a while for this. It is the cosmetics update, or specifically the wraps. I spent all of my money this morning, and I'm not even joking, all of my money on these wraps. I'm pretty sure that's all my money. I'm pretty sure I spent all my money. Yeah. I got 8,300 left in my ATM right now. 8,300. And all I ended up getting was the purple liquid. I didn't even get the one I wanted, but we'll get to that later on in the video. I'm going to be giving you all my thoughts on the new update and going over everything they added. So let's dive in. As for the interiors of the shops themselves, they're identical. The one by Pawn and the one up by the dealership are identical. With that being said, the interior really is nice. EXE did a great job on the build in here. Honestly though, it would be cool to see some variation between the two shops, but it is what it is. As for wraps being the first part, it does look like the rest of these upgrades and cosmetic upgrades are going to be available in portions over the next couple weeks. It looks like May 31st, June 7th, June 14th, June 28th, and then it looks like breaks on the bottom are just to be determined. I've only got one of the rare wraps, which is the purple liquid. I was shooting for the nature, but I do have this red one and this blue one as well, so I'm going to go ahead and show that. This is what the purple liquid looks like, and this is what the red one looks like, and then the blue as well. The blue and the red look good, but definitely that purple liquid is the rarest and most expensive one, that I have at least. Now, when it comes to the prices, the body wraps are $12,000 per roll in the crate, and the odds are actually insane. The snow camo is 0.0000002% chance. So that's insane. The purple liquid is 2.9% as well as the nature one is 2.9% that I wanted personally, but again, I didn't get that. A fun fact about that nature wrap is that it was actually added specifically for the Locusts, and I come with the receipts. So now nobody can say it isn't Locust on top. We officially cemented our place in Blockspin history if we haven't already. And when it comes to Blockspin history, Blockspin hit a new high of 35,000 CCU, and with that, Jack released a double XP for the rest of the weekend. So make sure you guys are out there and taking advantage of this if you didn't last time and unlocking those quantum chips. Back to the cosmetics, when you've stacked up a bunch of them that you don't want, you can go to Pawn and sell them. The ones I have sell for anywhere from 6,000 to 150,000, but overall, they can sell from anywhere from 5,000 to 100 million if you get the snow wrap. Now, I'm not sure what the devs' plans are when it comes to selling things. I know that the Colorvein sells for multiple millions of dollars, but you can't actually sell it at the pawn shop yet. So I'd imagine that the 100 million snow wrap is also unsellable at this time. I am hoping I get it because I do have faith that maybe that'll change and we'll be able to sell that, and 100 million would be awesome to have. The only reason I stopped rolling for the Colorvein is because I found out that you could not sell it at pawn. And I don't like the way it looks, so I didn't want it anymore. Well, hopefully it's a little bit of a different story when it comes to this snow wrap, but for the time being, I'm just going to keep rolling and hopefully I get at least the nature. Something important to know while you're out there swiping is that the ATM by Spin Club has been moved to behind pawn, or basically by the new garage. I find this area actually pretty convenient for customization, but when it comes to swiping, it's definitely going to be an ATM that is going to cause some problems because people could hide inside the safe zone and just pop out. So definitely make sure you're double checking those doors before you hit that ATM, or maybe just skipping it in your route. I'm not sure personally what I'm going to do with that ATM, but whatever I decide will definitely be in the next episode of the Quantum Swiper's Guide to Blockspin. So make sure you guys are subscribed and have that bell notification on so you get a notification when I post that video. Another great way to get notified is to join the Locust Discord. You can find the link to that at the top of the description. But for now, I'm going to keep trying it out and see how I feel about this ATM overall and see if it gets to be part of the next route I release. I will say I'm very happy with this update. It did not let me down at all. It's the first update I was excited about since probably the Quantums. Everything else I really feel has been just like filler content. But this customization is really something new, so it gives us all something to work towards. Even if it just means swiping a bunch more and then rolling a bunch of crates, it's a lot better than what we've gotten recently, which has been nothing. We definitely were going through the dark ages with Blockspin already, but it seems like this update is the first step to turning things around. So that's really all when it comes to the update. The only other thing I can think to mention is that the Eurus goes 110 again, and that the handling feels a little bit different. I don't know if that's on purpose or what they're doing there, but I swear that the braking feels a little bit off. On the flip side of that though, the suspension or being able to drive over the curbs is fixed, so you're no longer gonna hit just a dead curb and stop in the middle of the road and do $1,400 in damage to your Eurus. So that's always a good thing that that's patched. I don't know about y'all, but this was super exciting, and I'm super excited for the updates that are coming up in the next month or so. You already know I'm gonna have the most expensive Eurus on the block, or at least throw every dollar I have at those crates trying to be the most expensive Eurus on the block. Or maybe this update even gives me a reason to start wanting the Cola Vein again. Maybe I can make it look some way that I'll actually like it. But that's getting ahead of myself, because with how expensive things are right now, until we get a better way to make money or some more interesting ways to make money, I don't think I have enough swiping hours in me to fund both of those activities. So for now, I'm going to keep rolling and try and get the nature wrap, or maybe even the volcanic. And we'll see what the future holds for Blockspin. PS, the hacker problem's not fixed. Go figure. And that's basically everything in the update. So if you guys like this video, make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing it with your friends so more people can see these showcases. The support you guys show is phenomenal. It's actually surreal and I love it. You guys are amazing. The support you guys show is really why I continue to make videos at the rate I do. Again, the best place to keep up with everything we're doing is the Locust Discord, which is linked at the top of the description. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one, guys.
Heard you this shit, I'm like, ha ha. Saw your mans and went, ha ha.